So next up is Liverpool versus Southampton.
Okay. Who wants to go first on that?
You usually like the easy ones, don't you?
I do. Okay.
Is this an easy one? Because you've been singing Southampton's praises, so...
No, yes, I haven't actually been singing their praises. I said they've been doing well. They haven't had the results which I think they probably should have had. Yeah, they haven't been able to, finish games off. They haven't been playing too badly this season, to be totally honest. But they're playing Liverpool, and Liverpool,
and they just lost to Norwich as well. So
yeah, and Liverpool demolished Arsenal, but Liverpool are one of the contenders for the league as far as I'm concerned. It's 3 teams: Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, not in that order. As for Southampton losing to Norwich have won their last 2 games, so they're picked up. Okay, they're starting to get a little bit of confidence. So, but I really can't see Southampton creating that much difficulty for Liverpool. But then I said that when Man City lost to...
I can't believe he's got this in. I can't believe he's got this in twice tonight already. Then game 3, you're only going to eat twice.
I'll have to have a little dig.
Don't leave that meat around the vulture, man. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. No, I really, it shouldn't be a big task for Liverpool, really, at home, at Anfield. Obviously Southampton were quick out of the traps, weren't they, against Norwich? They scored after 4 minutes with Che Adams, but literally Pookie had equalised by the 7th. I don't know, Southampton, they seem to play a good game, they do play well, but they just don't achieve.
Their defence doesn't help them.
It doesn't. Yeah, you're right. I think, honestly, I've got it in my bets.
No, we all have.
We all have. Look, I'm sorry, I can't say it. I just think that it's a Liverpool win. Nailed on.
Although there have been some strange results this season,
yeah. Including Liverpool drawing at home
to Brighton.
Yeah. So
no, Liverpool being 2-0 up and drawing 2-2 to Brighton.
Yeah.
Which wasn't expected. So
definitely not.
I think Liverpool had a little bit of a dodgy patch, to be honest. I thought obviously emphatically got over that on the weekend against Arsenal. But there is something there maybe to Southampton to look at. But you've got to look at this in reality. I think you're right. Liverpool are definitely up there. They're challenging for the title. 2 seasons ago they were relentless in that pursuit of the title, and they look like they can still play that style of football. Attacking wise, they are conceding a lot of goals, but Southampton's got enough really to trouble them. I don't think they have, and that's why I went with the Liverpool win in the bets. Yeah.
That's why we all went with the Liverpool win. It's our classic banker.
Which means good luck Southampton and
seeing how our bankers have been going, so.
So anyway, for that game, I think it's pretty clear what we think, and
Liverpool play midweek obviously because it's a Champions League this week. But I still think that's not going to really have that massive an influence on them. Although it did against West Ham actually in a way, didn't it? When they lost 3-2. But I still think
I don't think the same thing.
It's Anfield as well. It's Anfield. They're not playing away, which makes a big difference actually. When you play in the Champions League, is to play at home the next game.
And Salah is on fire.
Yeah, he is.
The boy's on fire.
He is, totally.
He is. And looks like he's going to sign a new contract as well. So he's 29 and he's looking. He'll probably push for about 4 years on that, though. I would thought, and that'll be the sticking point.
Well, be
How long
4
is that?
years, yeah.
How long is that extension going to be? Because obviously, players when they're reaching the end of the 20s start to look at, you know, a long-term contract, so they've got the stability basically. They could easily get injured, and that's why they do that.
Yeah, but you've got to remember something. I agree with you on that, yeah. But whereas back in the day, you know, a player would come to the age of 30 and that's it, their career was over. Since Arsene Wenger came into the Premier League and he completely, revolutionised the diet, the way they took care of their bodies, the training sessions. Not just him, obviously, just take Ronaldo as an example. Just take Ibrahimovic as an example.
And Salah does look after himself as well.
Exactly.
He really does look after himself. He's in that elite athlete sort of like category. You know,
So he can probably play to the age of 35,
yeah, I mean,
36.
he's not completely reliant on his pace. His pace is obviously a big part of his game. I mean, but we saw some of the goals he scored this season.
Yeah.
You don't need pace for that. You just need to be the brilliant player he is. He's been absolutely exceptional this year. He deserves a new contract with Liverpool because he's been absolutely exceptional for them. You know, he's been a big part of their success over the last few years.
I think the contract will go through. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it'll just be niggling over the length of it. I think that's all the discussion will be about. I think Salah wants to stay. I think Liverpool want him to stay. And all we'll be discussing is, yes, the weekly amount, but how long that is going to go on for. And that'll be the only negotiation there is.
I don't think there'll be no negotiation. Because if that was me and he's asking for a 4-year contract, if that's what he is asking for, 3-4 years, straight away, you got it.
Well, 3 years is probably what Liverpool want to give him, and he probably wants 4 or 5, you know, like that. But yeah,
I don't know, but I give it to him,
They're in there anyway. Yeah.
So.
But anyway, I think we're all decided that it's going to be a Liverpool win there.
We are.